Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Saturday. How's everybody doing on this Saturday afternoon, February 28th? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? How's everyone's weekend going so far? Shout out to the folks in the chat. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. How we all doing today, folks? What's going on? Talk to me. How we feeling? We are that much closer towards the regular season. We are about 24 days, 25 days away from opening day. It is the last day of February. Tomorrow is March 1st, which means we are that much closer to baseball season, towards the regular season. But shout out to the folks in the chat. Once again, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Keep sharing this channel out. I would greatly appreciate it. What's going on, folks? How we feeling? What's going on? So the Yankees are playing against the Blue Jays this afternoon. The Yankees did have a slight change in the lineup for today's game. Ahmed Rosario was in the lineup. He was going to play third base, but it looks like he was taken out of the lineup. I know he's going to be on the Dominican national team for the World Baseball Classic. So in his place, it's going to be Jonathan Ornelas, who's going to be taking over third base. So maybe, I don't know if Rosario decided to take off early or what, but he's not in the lineup. We'll go over the lineup here soon, but really quickly, let me say what's up to the chat real quick. Katie, first person in the building, what's going on? Texas Buckeye, long time no see. How are you? Miss Susan, Brooklyn's in the house. What's up? It's been a long time. How are you? Katie, what's going on? Jockey Boy, what's up, dude? What's going on? How are you? How are you? What's going on? I'm liking the football scores too. So, I'm liking I've been liking what I've been seeing so far from, some of the players that have made some appearances during spring training. So, guys like Legrande, Elmer Rodriguez, these guys have been standing out. I mean, Caballero's been trying to make some noise. Max Schumann's been, trying to make a little noise. So, who else we talk? Spencer Jones, obviously, he's been looking good. George Lombard Jr. So, these guys are, showcasing their skills and showcasing, how hungry they are, whether or not they're a little bit of ways away from making a major league appearance, or if they're trying to make the opening day roster. These players are certainly making their cases known. So we'll see what the opening day roster is going to be. I think I have an idea. I mean, I don't want to say I have an idea, but I have a feeling, at least, there's going to be the obvious names, but I think the bench, as far as the bench goes, I think the bench, it's pretty safe to assume that, it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. It's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. Don't be surprised if it's Max Schumann, Randall Grichuk. I mean, don't be surprised if it's those two guys that, that make the roster. What's up, Carlos? I see you in the chat. What's going on? Thank you. Thanks for jumping in. Miss 1000, what's up? We got Margaret in the building. What is going on? How are you? What's going on? Yeah, let's get those likes up, people. Let's get those likes up. Let's try to get to 50 likes as quickly as we possibly can. If we could get 50 people in here, that would be awesome. I know Susan's saying, hoping Jones can somehow make the team. I'll tell you what, Jones could be a September call-up, or he could definitely be your 2027 center fielder, assuming that, the Yankees aren't going to bring back Trent Grisham. So I think Spencer Jones in some way, shape, or form is going to be on the major league roster at some point. I don't know when, but I think 2027 is a safe bet for sure. I just don't want him riding the bench. I just don't want him riding the bench. I think the only way, I could see him making the opening day rosters if there's a major injury, right, to one of the outfielders, God forbid. Let's hope that doesn't happen. We don't want that to happen, of course, but you never know. And who else we got? Oh, Joseph Salvatore. What's up, man? Good to see you. So real quick, folks, let's go over the lineup here really quickly. What's up, Raymond? What's going on? Thanks for popping in. How you doing, man? So here's your lineup right here, folks. Let me just get this adjusted. I think we're good. All right, so leading things off, playing center field, Trent Grisham batting second. It's the captain, Aaron Judge, playing right field. Batting third will be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Batting cleanup, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be playing first base. At the dish is Austin Wells. He'll be batting fifth. Jose Caballero will be playing shortstop, batting sixth. Right, so Ryan McMahon will be DHing, batting seventh. Jonathan Ornelas, like I said, is taking over for Ahmed Rosario. That was just a last-minute switch there in the lineup. And he'll be batting eighth. And Spencer Jones will be batting ninth. He'll be playing left field, so we get to see some Spencer Jones again. And then Paul Blackburn is your starting pitcher for the New York Yankees. So let me know what you all think about the lineup. Let me know what you all are thinking. So I like the lineup. I do like the lineup. So I'm excited to see all these guys play. And let's see what they do against Jose Berrios, who's going to be the starting pitcher of the Toronto Blue Jays. So just kind of going through the comments here. Margaret says busy at the restaurant, ski season in Arizona. I understand that one. According to Aaron Boone, it sounds like his arm is back to his old self. Yes. There's been some videos of Judge throwing balls from the outfield, from right field. So it looks good. Hopefully that's the case. So as far as what Boone said, I'm going off of what Boone said. Sounds like everything is good to go for Aaron Judge's arm. And I agree, Goldschmidt has been looking good as of late. I totally agree with that. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from Paul Goldschmidt. Honestly, I wasn't sure if the Yankees were going to bring him back, but for $4 million, it's not a bad deal. It's on the cheap, and he'd be a good mentor to Ben Rice, especially when it comes to playing first base. And he hits lefties well, right? The Yankees need guys that hit lefties well. That's important. Big G. I think Big G is just I think he's ramping himself up. I think he's just trying to get himself going. I don't know that he's 100%. I know he recently came out and said something about his elbows bugging him, although that's going to be a problem regardless, for the rest of his career. So I don't know if he's just trying to get his body right, but I would assume that we're going to see him at some point. I would hope we're going to see him at some point. Hopefully we do. But again, that remains to be seen. The Yankees didn't really I didn't see what the Yankees said as far as him making a spring training appearance, but I would imagine he will make an appearance. I hope he does. But if he starts the season off injured, like last year, kind of opens a lane for a guy like Dominguez or even Spencer Jones to get some playing opportunity there at the major league level. So we'll see what happens. Beagle, what's up? Michael Joyner's in the building. He says play small ball, long ball. That's right, man. That's right. 100% on that. And Susan says that's no surprise. Mark Gates is in the building. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. And the surprise would be if he wasn't. Yeah, I know. It's on par for the course. I mean, it's Giancarlo. The guy's going to, unfortunately, injuries are just part of the norm for him. It's just he gets hurt every year, and it's just something that you have to. It's just the expectation. It's just something you have to accept at this point. There's nothing else to it really. So, okay, cool. You're going on vacation next week. Sounds good. I know warmer days are ahead of us, although it's been extremely warm for us here where I live. It's been a very dry winter here. Hardly had any moisture. It's been a very unusual winter here. So hopefully wherever you all are, I know the East Coast got hit with that blizzard earlier in the week. Hopefully you're all safe from that, right? Kennedy Space Center. We were supposed to launch, then got scrubbed. Then 3 days later to Texas. I gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. But the game should start here in about a few minutes. I'll get the game cast up. Let me lower that volume. That way I don't hit any copyrights or anything like that. Double vacations, double hotel bills. Yeah, I mean that comes with the price of taking vacation, man. Hockey Boy says it's been a nasty winter. We can all say we almost conquered it. I'm sure where you live, especially, man, those winters can get pretty brutal. I have no doubt. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Hopefully you're all enjoying your weekend. Hopefully you're all some of you something fun for the weekend. Yeah, curious. Looking at the Yankees lineup, I want to. I'm going to pay a little close attention to Caballero and Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon's looked pretty decent too in the during spring training. I know Ryan McMahon they changed his batting stance. He's got a little bit more of a narrow stance instead of that wide stance. It seems to have helped him so far. I know it's only spring training, but hopefully that translates into regular season. Because if his bat could come alive, man, that's gonna be uh, important for the lineup. That's gonna be he's gonna be one of the key guys. He has the talent. I think he has the talent. We know he has the love. Hopefully the bat could come through. My sound's breaking up. Is it still breaking up? Snow is starting to finally melt. That's good. Audio's coming in and out. 1 hour from the Jays Stadium. It's not terrible, right? How's my audio, folks? Is my audio good? I know I've experienced stuff like this before where audio is a little bit of an issue. Sometimes I get these technical difficulties. Hopefully it's not, hopefully it fixes itself. And usually it does. It's back. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you. Nickelone. What's up, Nickelone? He says it's better now. All right. All right. Thanks for letting me know. Cool. Yeah. No, I know I know occasionally there's always some technical difficulties with audio or whatever. Sometimes internet might be having a mind of its own. It doesn't want to cooperate, but hopefully we're all good. Hopefully we don't experience any. Since you turned your audio down, it was breaking down. It's better now. Oh, okay. I didn't even turn my audio down. That's the funny part. I didn't even mess with any of the settings. But if you say it's getting better, then hey, I'll take your word for it. Looks like we are at George M. Steinbrenner Field. The players should be Yankees should be taking the field here soon. This might be Judge's last game. Well, probably is going to be Judge's last game. He's going to be meeting up with Team USA, of course. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But let me just get this screen up. That way I can have it ready for all of you. Cool. We should be all right. Yeah, there's a screen there. So I'll add that back. Ooh, let's fix that. I don't want to be full screen. There we go. Cool. Should be all right. How do you all feel about the ABS system so far? How do you all feel about it? Or are you all in favor of it? Do you all support it? Do you all like it? I mean, let me know. Let me know in the chat. I for one like the ABS system. I think it's super necessary. I like. I mean, I understand the fact that each team gets two chances. If they lose out on both times, then they don't get any more challenges. Nick alone says he likes the ABS. Jockey Boy's glad we have it. Yeah, I mean, I'm in favor of it. I really am. I think it exposes a lot of the umpires' major mistakes. And the Yankees are taking the field. There's Aaron Judge going to the outfield, and it goes the rest of the players ready to take the field. Paul Blackburn is on the mound as he will face the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays starting lineup is Jimenez, Barger, Schneider, Jimenez, Heineman, Straw, Keys, Nimala, and McAdoo. So that is your starting lineup for the Toronto Blue Jays. Jose Sanchez says he loves it for sure. Susan likes it. Raymond likes it. So it seems like a lot of you are in favor of it. I love the ABS, but it should be at least 3 chances instead of 2. I think 2 is too little. I think 3 is the right number. I would agree with that, Mark. You would think, Buckeye, that they would wake up, but doubtful, honestly. Let's be honest, man. I don't know that they're going to wake up. All right, let's go ahead and add the Gamecast to the screen there as we are ready to call this game. Blackburn warming up on the mound there. Jockey Boy says all school folks may not like it, but with the money involved between players and gambling and other forms nowadays, let's get the right call. Yeah, I would agree, man. Yeah, there's too much of that crap going on. Yeah, right, Susan? Angel Hernandez would have lost his job if ABS was around. But here we go, folks. We got Yankees defense, Jones, Grisham, and Judge in the outfield. Ornelas, Caballero, Jazz, and Goldschmidt in the infield. Wells is at the dish, and let's play some ball. Jimenez strikes or swings and misses on the first pitch. It's 0-1 to Leo Jimenez as the game is underway. And Blackburn sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. That is called a ball. So count now is 1 ball, 1 strike to Leo Jimenez as Blackburn sets here on the 1-1. The pitch. In the dirt, 2 balls, 1 strike. Count now 2-1 to Leo Jimenez. Blackburn sets, gets the signal there from Wells. The 2-1 is hit into center field. Grisham is still running back, and he makes the catch at the warning track. That's 1 down here in the top of the first. That'll bring Addison Barger to the plate. If there's one guy I like on the Blue Jays, it's definitely Barger. That guy was a nightmare last year against the Yankees. Sean Barber is your home plate umpire. They say he is a hitter-friendly umpire. As Blackburn sets here against Barger, first pitch is high for ball 1, 1-0. What's up, Dev? All right, Jockey Boy. And the 1-0. There's a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike now to Addison Barger. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike here to Barger with 1 out here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch from Blackburn, and that's a grounder. Hit to Caballero, fields it, throws over to first for out number 2. 2 outs now here in the top of the first. So 2 quick outs here by the Yankees. And that'll bring Davis Schneider to the plate. And here is Davis Schneider. First pitch. It's called a strike, and Schneider's challenging it. All right, we're back here, folks. Sorry about that. So looks like the call was overturned. It's a ball now, and now it is ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Schneider. What's up, Yankee Kyle? The 2-1 is popped up. Jazz is backing up, and he makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Blackburn, and we're going to the bottom of the 1st, and we are going to a commercial break. So 0-0 game. Let's see what the Yankees do in the bottom of the 1st. And I'm going to take a quick commercial break here, folks. I will be right back. I realized I was just muted. What's up, slow burner? All right, let's just waiting for the there we go. Okay. Nice, Yankee Kyle. All right, here we go. First pitch to Trent Grisham is a ball inside 1-0. Trent Grisham accepted a qualifying offer from the Yankees for $22 million for 1 year. The 1-0 outside 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes now. Okay, so it's a split squad. There's slow burner. I got you. The 2-0 misses. 3 balls, no strikes now to Trent Grisham. It's a 3-0 count. The 3-0. And Grisham fouls that. 3 balls, 1 strike now to Trent Grisham. $30 years, that's a long time, man. It's awesome. Dylan Cease is pitching for the Blue Jays in the other game. Okay. The 3-1 is popped up and out of play. It's a full count now to Trent Grisham. What's up, Cecilia? What's going on? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. And the 3-2 pitch coming up from Berrios, and it is ball 4. Trent Grisham draws a walk, so leadoff man is on for the New York Yankees as Trent Grisham will take first base. And that'll bring Aaron Judge to the plate. So the Yankee captain, 2025 MVP, the WBC Team USA captain is at the plate. And he swings at the first pitch. This could be 2. There's 1. And and a ball gets away on a bad throw. And Judge will safely reach first base. So that should be an error. So we have 1 on, 1 out. Yeah, it was a ground ball hit to McAdoo, and it was a bad throw by the second baseman, Jimenez. So, like I said, it should be an error there on Leo Jimenez. And here's Jazz Chisholm Jr., who takes ball 1.
Talking all that jazz.
1-0 here to Jazz. As Berrios sets here on the 1-0, the pitch is in there for a strike, 1-1. What's up, Desiree? What's going on? What's up, Jake Boss? Great to see everybody in the chat. Let's get those likes up, people. The 1-1. Outside, 2 balls, 1 strike now. To Jazz Chisholm Jr., who is going to be a free agent after this season. The 2-1. Ball 3, 3-1. Berrios sets here on the 3-1. The pitch. That is a grounder. Could be another double play opportunity here. There's 1 and there's 2. An inning-ending double play as Jazz Chisholm Jr. hits into a double play, and that'll be the end of the first inning. And we're going to the top of the second, 0-0 game. So let's see what Paul Blackburn does in the top of the second. But I appreciate everybody being here. Once again, make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. Greatly appreciate it. Let me just take another quick break here. Give me 1 moment. All right, we're back to the game here, folks. Let's get the Gamecast back up. Here's Eloy Jimenez. It's 0-1 to Eloy Jimenez as Blackburn sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Sunil has popped up from under his rock. How's it going, Sunil? Long time no see. And my man Ace is in the building. Chia. Shout out to my man Ace. I know he's calling the game. There's a grounder hit to Ryan McMahon. Throws over to first for out number 1. Eloy Jimenez grounds out for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring Tyler Heineman to the plate. Shout out to the Ace Avenue. Like I said, I know he's calling the game right now. What up, Ace? And the first pitch from Heineman is a swing and a miss, 0-1. As Blackburn sets here on the 0-1 to pitch. And that is hit into right field, and that's going to be a single for Heineman as the Blue Jays get their first hit of the game. So runner on first with 1 out. Yeah, you're good, Sunil. I understand. And here's Miles Straw at the plate. And the first pitch is in there for strike 0-1 to Miles Straw. Blackburn sets here on the 0-1. Here's a pitch. And that is a grounder. This could be 2. There's 1. And there's 2. Miles Straw grounds into a double play. And that'll end the inning, an inning-ending double play. Good job there to the Yankees infield, starting with Ryan McMahon. And now we're going to the bottom of the second. And let's go ahead and get that out of there for just a moment. So we're in another commercial break. Once again, appreciate everybody being here. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. Keep sharing this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. Yankees 2026 says, you know what's crazy? A war started before Anthony Volpe hit above 250. Well, yeah. Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, I mean, respectfully, let's just keep the politics out of here. Yes, I am aware of what's going on. Um, as far as stuff like that goes, I respect people's takes and whose side, or whatever side you're on. Of course, respectfully, there's other channels that talk about that kind of stuff. So, again, no disrespect. Just take it to those channels here. Let's just talk, Yankees baseball and baseball in general, and just food. You know what I mean? So, nah, you're good. Yankees 2026. Don't worry about it, dude. I know. I'm pretty sure you were just trying to be funny, and I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, no, you're good, dude. I didn't think you meant any harm by it. You're cool. But I appreciate you being here, man. How's your day going? Um, Not to my knowledge. Jake Boss, what's up, man? All right, here we have Paul Goldschmidt at the plate. Let's see what Goldschmidt does here in his first at bat. First pitch, ball one. Two and 0 now to Paul Goldschmidt. Carlos Lagrange on the opening day roster. I don't know. Yankees 2026. Not sure. I don't see it happening. I think he'll make an appearance at some point during the season. I don't know that he makes the opening day roster. And there's a strike to Paul Goldschmidt. It's 3-1 now. Yeah, he is throwing the heat, man. All his pitches is 100 miles per hour or up. I appreciate it, Sunil. I know there's been a little bit of buffering today as Goldschmidt fouls that pitch back. It's a full count now to Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, I know it experienced a little bit of issues on this live stream, but it's been good for the most part. I haven't had a lot of issues with buffering or anything like that. It could be just a one-off thing as Goldschmidt takes ball 4. So leadoff walk here in the bottom of the second as Goldschmidt draws a walk, and that'll bring Austin Wells to the plate. There's one guy that absolutely needs to step up is Austin Wells. I'm hoping for a good year 3 from him. No doubt, Jake Boss, no doubt. First pitch is outside, ball 1 to Austin Wells, 1-0. The catcher situation is going to be interesting for the Yankees. I will say that. Showing Goldschmidt talking with the first baseman there, Keys. All right, looks like we're ready to go. Looks like Austin Wells had stepped out of the batter's box. And here's a 1-0 to Wells, and that is a foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ocean View Coffee Shop. What's up, man? Count now is 1-2 to Austin Wells. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out, man on first. Can the Yankees get on the board here in the bottom of the second? Here's the 1-2, and Wells fouls that pitch back, still staying alive. Yeah, I hear you, Yankees 2026, but honestly, from what I've seen, the thing that Lagrange needs to work on, and I would love to see him come out of the bullpen, still needs to work on the command. He's got the stuff, but the command still needs to be there. As Austin Wells calls time, umpire grants it. If he could get his command right, yeah, he's going to be filthy, man. I think you'll see both of those guys at some point. The 1-2 pitch is outside, 2-2. Good job to Austin Wells for laying off of that pitch. I mean, Yankees have a ton of pitchers right now, which is smart. Because injury, I mean, they already have Cole and Rodon to not start the season, and injuries are of course, inevitable as Wells strikes out looking. He got him with the sinker. There's the first out of the inning. That'll bring Jose Caballero to the plate. Sunil is asking, Lagrange as a 7th inning or the setup man for Duvall and Bednar. Given the analytics usage, I'm willing to believe Boone might use this route for the closer in the 9th. It's a it's a thought. It's a scenario there, Sunil. I think Legrand is definitely a seventh inning guy, no doubt. Sets up perfectly for Duvall, and then bring in Bednar. Of course, it depends on the situation of the game. But it's a 0-2 count here to Jose Caballero. As Barrios sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. 1-2 now. Michael Franco, what's up, man? He re-injured his elbow. I don't know if it was. I mean, his elbows are going to be a problem whether or not he hurts them. I think he's still ramping himself back up as a throw over to first. Goldschmidt is back at first. The 1-2 is outside. 2-2 now. Sorry, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Caballero. The 2-2. It was 2-2. I was right. As Caballero pops that up, center field, runs in, makes the play. That was Miles Straw who was running in to make that play. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the second with a runner on first. Here is Ryan McMahon coming to the plate. I mean, Stanton didn't say he was going to miss time as far as like opening day or beginning of the season, but he just said that his elbows are going to be, or his elbow issues are always going to be there. And here's Ryan McMahon at the plate now. First pitch is popped up on the first pitch, and Miles Straw running in once again. And he makes the catch for out number 3. Yankees leave a runner stranded. So we're going to the top of the third, still a 0-0 game. And we're in another commercial break, and I just realized I did not have the Gamecast up, I might have took it down too early. My fault. It's spring training for me too, folks. I'm still trying to get my ducks in a row. Snell says you need that heat, guys, for the end with the lead. Give your starting pitcher at least 5 to 6. I mean, realistically, that's what we want. Ace Avenue raid. Uh-oh. Ace is invading. He's raiding the channels. I appreciate it, Ace. Make sure y'all hit the like button. He's saying everybody smack the like button. Calvin Jennings says Ace Avenue raid. Let's go. Stan's injuries are a shame. I agree, man. Raw steaks, Ace sends us. Everybody knows I like my steaks medium rare. I appreciate it. Make sure go invade Ace's channel. Let's return. I got to return the favor, man. Go invade his channel. Yeah, for sure, Sunil. Yeah, for sure, Calvin. Let's get the game cast back up here. Blue Jays are up right now. And it is 1-0 to Sean Keys, who's leading things off here in the top of the third. Blackburn's back on the mound. Here's the 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. And that's a foul ball. 1-2 now to Keys. The 1-2. 2-2 now to Sean Keys. And a swing and a miss as Keys strikes out for the first out of the inning. And now we have Arjun Nimala at the plate now. And their first pitch is a grounder. Fielded by Jazz, throws over to first and gets the out. 2 quick outs here in the top of the third. Larry the Loser. That's a funny name. 1 like away from 50. Hopefully we're at 50 likes. That would be amazing. First pitch to McAdoo. Sorry, it's Charles McAdoo at the plate now, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Oh, snap. We're at 50 likes. Thank you all so much for getting me to 50. Let's hit 100 now. Let's hit 100. Thank you for the 50. It's 1-2 here to McAdoo. Let's see if Blackburn can make this a 1-2-3 inning. And there's and it's off the glove of McMahon, and that's going to be, or Caballero, should I say. That's going to be a hit for McAdoo as he keeps the inning alive, and that'll bring Leo Jimenez to the plate. So we're back to the top of the lineup. 52 likes. Let's go. All right, so we got Leo Jimenez at the plate now. And he takes a strike. It's 0-1. So 2 outs, top of the third. 54. Let's go. Guys and gals are the best. The 0-1. 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Man on first, top of the third. Still a 0-0 game. Jimenez is 0 for 1 in today's game. Blackburn sets here on the 1-1. The pitch is outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. As Blackburn sets here on the 2-1. The pitch. In the dirt, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike to Jimenez. And there's a grounder hit to Caballero, tosses it to second to Jazz for the final out of the inning. As the Blue Jays strand a runner. They have 2 hits so far in this game. And we are going to the bottom of the third. Ornelas, Spencer Jones, Trent Grisham coming up. So the 8-9-1 batters coming up for the Yankees in the bottom of the third. And I'm going to take another break here, folks. I will be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Bottom of the third, Jonathan Ornelas is going to lead things off here for the New York Yankees. It's 0-1 here to Ornelas as he swings and misses on that pitch. Got him with the slurve. 0-2 now. The 0-2. 1-2. And Ornelas strikes out looking. First out of the inning, and that'll bring Spencer Jones to the plate. As Jones goes around, it's 0-1 to Spencer Jones, who's been on fire this spring. The 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. As Barrios sits here on the 1-1, the pitch is 2 balls, 1 strike now. Pitch is foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Spencer Jones. Here's the 2-2. Jones fouls off that pitch. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. And Jones hits that ball to center field, but Miles Straw is right there, makes the catch for out number 2. And we are back to the top of the lineup. That'll bring Trent Grisham to the plate. Trent Grisham drew a walk in his first at bat. And here's Trent Grisham. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. And the 1-0 is a strike, 1-1 now to Trent Grisham. And the 1-1 is popped up, foul territory. And the catch is made in foul territory for out number 3. And the Yankees go down in order. And we are going to the top of the 4th here, folks. Still a 0-0 game. Cecilia says, "Let's go Yankees. Let's go." Yeah, it looks like the bats are pretty quiet for both teams. It seems like the pitchers are doing their jobs so far. So let's see who scores first. Let's hope the Yankees score first. I'm going to check something here real quick. But I appreciate everybody being here on this Saturday afternoon. Thank you all so much. Guys and gals are the best. Appreciate you all being here. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. If you're new, keep sharing this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We have 55 likes. That is awesome. Thank you all for the likes. Greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. But for the Blue Jays, it's going to be Barger, Schneider, and Eloy Jimenez coming to the plate when we get back to the top. When we get back to the game, top of the 4th will be coming up. All right, let's get back to the game here. And first pitch from Blackburn is a grounder and passes the diving Jazz as Barger starts the inning off with a single. So Blue Jays get their leadoff man on here in the top of the 4th. That'll bring Davis Schneider to the plate. And the first pitch from Blackburn is a strike, 0-1. As Blackburn sets here on the 0-1, the pitch is high for a ball, one strike. The 1-1 Foul ball, 1-2 now to Davis Schneider. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Man on first here in the top of the fourth for the Blue Jays. As Blackburn sets here on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? Yes, he did. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning. Good job to Paul Blackburn. And that'll bring Eloy Jimenez to the plate. What's up, Jonathan? How's it going? I just posted a link in the chat, and there's a base hit up the middle by Jimenez. And now the Blue Jays have 2 runners on first and second with Tyler Heineman coming to the plate. There's a link in the chat that's the Ace Avenues live stream. Make sure you guys go over there, just give him a like, subscribe to his channel, and tell him it's an NFE raid. Type NFE raid. He'll appreciate it. Going home in the airport? Okay. Safe travels for your buddy. I think last I checked, you were in Florida, right? Is that what you said? Runners on first and second with 1 out. Here's Heineman. First pitch from Blackburn, and that is right to Jazz, and that's going to be a double play. Nicely done. There's a little line drive there, hits to Jazz, catches it, throws to first, inning-ending double play. Good job to the Yankees. The Blue Jays leave a couple of runners stranded, and we're back to our commercial break here, folks. It's still a 0-0 game. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. It's still a 0-0 game. The bats are, so far, it's the Blue Jays getting the hits. They have 4 hits. The Yankees don't have any hits so far. So a no-hitter being thrown here by Jose Barrios thus far. So see if the Yankees could get their first hit here at the bottom of the fourth. But how we doing, folks? How we feeling? What's going on? We have checking the likes here. 57 likes so far in the live stream. We should have way more. All right, we should be getting back to action here. All right, here's Aaron Judge coming to the plate. Rounded into a fielder's choice in the first inning. As Barrios is setting here on the first pitch against Judge. And the pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss. Got him with the changeup. 0-2 now to the captain. It is 0-2 to Aaron Judge. I'm assuming, yeah, this is probably going to be his last game here before he takes off for Team USA to compete in the World Baseball Classic as Barrios sets here on the 0-2, the pitch. Judge fouls that back, bounces off the net, still 0-2 to the Yankee captain. What's up, Joseph? I'm sure it does warm your heart there, bud. The 0-2. That pitch is inside 1-2. The umpire called that a strike. You know Judge was going to challenge it. But it is 1 ball, 2 strikes here to the Yankee MVP, the Yankee captain. As Barrios sets here on the 1-2, the pitch. Whoa, way high. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. His career against Barrios, 400 batting average, 5 home runs, 12 RBIs, and 40 at bats. So he's done very well against Barrios historically. The 2-2. And Judge hits a grounder fielded by Jimenez and gets him out. Looked like it was going to be a base hit, but Jimenez got there on time. Actually, my apologies. That was Nimala. Nimala got there, the shortstop. And here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. He takes ball 1, 1-0. Grounded into a double play in his first at bat. The 1-0. Pitches upstairs 2-0. Two balls, no strikes now to Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's going to be playing for Team Great Britain. The 2-0. 3-0 now to Jazz. Yankee participants: Bednar, Caballero, Jazz, Cruz, Fernando Cruz, Camilo Duvall, Paul Goldschmidt, Aaron Judge, Ahmed Rosario, Austin Wells. Wells and Duvall and Rosario for Team DR as Jazz hits a grounder right to the first baseman for out number 2. And that'll bring Paul Goldschmidt to the plate now. So let's see if Paul Goldschmidt can keep the inning alive. And Goldschmidt pops it up on the first pitch. And the catch is made by the second baseman, Jimenez, as the Yankees go down in order. Top of the 5th coming up. Still no score. Still no hits from the Yankees. Top of the 5th is coming up. Let's see what Blackburn does here in the top of the 5th. He's pitched a good game so far. He's given up 4 hits, but didn't give up any runs. As we are at a commercial break, I'll take another quick break here. I will be right back, folks. Let's get those likes up. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Keep sharing this channel out. So David Bednar is in the game for Paul Blackburn. Blackburn's day is over unless they decide to put him back in. But 4 innings pitched, gave up 4 hits, a couple of strikeouts, didn't give up any runs, no walks. He was at 40 pitches. So let's see what David Bednar does here as Miles Straw is leading things off here in the top of the 5th, and he takes strike 1. It's 0-1 here to Miles Straw. The 0-1 is a grounder to Caballero, fields it, throws to first, and gets Miles Straw out. Nice play there by Jose Caballero for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Sean Keys to the plate. And the first pitch from Bednar misses for ball 1. Doesn't look like they're going to challenge it. It's 1-0 here to Sean Keys. And there's a grounder right to Goldschmidt. He will run it himself, steps on the bag for out number 2. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring Arjun Nimala to the plate. Arjun Nimala is 0 for 1 in today's game. First pitch to Nimala is called ball 1. 1-0 to Nimala. As Bednar sets here on the 1-0, the pitch is in there for a strike, 1-1. And the 1-1 is ball 2, 2-1 now to Nimala. 2 balls, 1 strike. As Bednar sets on the 2-1, the pitch is a grounder right to Caballero. Throws to first for out number 3. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for David Bednar. Good job to Bednar. Still a 0-0 game going to the bottom of the 5th. Wells, Caballero, McMahon coming up. So let's see if the Yankees can get their first hit of the game. They are still hitless. They've gotten a couple of walks, but still no hits. So as of right now, Berrios is pitching a no-hitter thus far. So Yankees bats need to come alive. But I appreciate everybody being here. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Goal is to get to 3,000 subs and beyond, but let's get to that 3,000 first. But so far, though, the bats for each offense is dead for both sides, for both the Blue Jays and the Yankees. I mean, again, Blue Jays got 4 hits, but Yankees pitching holding it down so far. The game will resume here shortly. We are in the game is in a commercial break right now. So I'll ask you all a question. What's some of everybody's hobbies out there besides, baseball? What else is everybody's hobbies? Like what do you all like doing for fun? As Austin Wells leads things off. It is 1-0 to Austin Wells. Here's the pitch. Pitch is way inside. 2-0 now to the Yankee catcher. But Wells is 0 for 1 in today's game. Struck out in his first at bat. It's 3-0 now. Looks like there was a pitch clock violation, and it's a 4-pitch walk to Austin Wells. He draws a walk, and that'll bring Jose Caballero to the plate. Old Sarge, long time no see. What's up, man? Collects spores, moles, and funguses. Oh, man. Sports collectibles? Okay. Like, are we talking like cards or what kind of memorabilia? Plaques? Oh, ball gets away, and Wells will stay put. And looks like Jennings is in the game. Ryan Jennings. My apologies. Barrios has been taken out of the game by the Blue Jays as Caballero takes strike one. Nicolone says everything. Okay. As Jennings sets on the 0-1, the pitch is low for ball one, 1-1. Cecilia says gambling. I'm a poker shark. Love camping on the beach and skiing in the winter. All right. Those are some good hobbies to have, good activities. It's 1-1 to Caballero. Pitches outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Appreciate all the new subscribers. If you're new when you're watching, hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. As Jennings sets here on the 2-1, the pitch to Caballero is he goes around, meant to say. So it's 2-2 now to Caballero. Football, hockey, and a few years ago got hooked on old-time movies like with Humphrey Bogart. They're great. Okay. I appreciate you all sharing with me. Please continue sharing. As the pitch is in the dirt, it's a full count now to Caballero. The 3-2. And that is a line drive, and it's a fair ball. That's going to go to the wall. Let's see if Wells scores. There's the first hit for the Yankees, and it's a big one. And Wells will score on an RBI double by Jose Caballero. Nice piece of hitting there by Jose Caballero, and the Yankees are on the board 1-0 on a big hit from Jose Caballero. Those are the kind of hits that the Yankees have to have, man. Just big hits, situational hitting. And good job to Wells. As that pitch was thrown, he took off from first and was able to score from first base. So good job to Austin Wells. Great hit there by Caballero to get the RBI double. And that'll bring Ryan McMahon to the plate. And here's Ryan McMahon. And the first pitch to McMahon is a grounder hit to the second baseman. Jimenez throws over to first for the first out of the inning. That'll move Caballero to third, so McMahon advances the runner, and that'll bring Jonathan Ornelas to the plate with one out, run around third. Oliver Garrett, what's up, Oliver? He says, nice job, Team USA. We won against Canada, so you're welcome. We're talking hockey. I'm assuming so. Yeah, what a game that was. What a game that was. As Ornelas takes ball one, it is 1-0 to Ornelas. And the 1-0 pitch is low for ball two, 2-0. Yankees do indeed have the lead, folks. If you're just joining us, it's the bottom of the fifth. Yankees leading 1-0 here against the Blue Jays on a big RBI double from Caballero. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0. 3-0 now to Ornelas. Ornelas is 0 for 1, struck out in his first at bat. Let's try to get to 100 likes if we can. I know I got over 100 people watching right now. If you're new and you're watching, hit that subscribe button. As Jennings sets here on the 3-0, the pitch is ball 4. It's a 4-pitch walk to Ornelas, and that'll bring Spencer Jones to the plate. I think he'll be a big factor too there, Joseph. Spencer Jones 0 for 1. So far, Spencer Jones has 3 home runs in spring training, and every one of those home runs was just monster home runs. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Jones. The 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Spencer Jones. As Jennings sets here on the 2-1. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Got him with the curveball. Count is even at 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Spencer Jones. Two pitch coming up. Let's see if Spencer Jones can get the runners home. As Jennings sets, here's the 2-2, and that is up the middle. This could be 2. There's 1, and ball gets away. And Caballero will score. So that should be a RBI there for Jones. Namala steps on the bag, and it was just a bad throw to first. As Spencer Jones will be at second base on the bad throw, so the inning is still alive, so it's 2 outs. Yankees now leading 2-0. And that'll bring Trent Grisham to the plate, so we're back to the top of the lineup. One 1-0 to Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 with a walk today. As Jennings sets here on the 1-0, the pitch is in the dirt, 2-0. So Yankees get a couple of runs here in the bottom of the fifth. The 2-0 is high for ball 3, 3-0 now to Trent Grisham. The 3-0, ball gets away, ball 4. I thought it got away for a second, but runners on first and second now, so 2 men on for Aaron Judge. As we go to commercial break, looks like there's going to be a pitching change. Jennings is going to be taken out. We'll see who the Blue Jays put into the game. But the Yankees are up 2-0. Aaron Judge will be up at the plate when we get back. And it looks like Sawyer is going to be the pitcher on the mound for the Blue Jays. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Hopefully you're all enjoying yourselves on this Saturday. Spring is upon us. The official start of spring season. Regular season's right upon us. We're 25 days away. Can't wait for the regular season to start, man. I'm so looking forward to it. And we got to enjoy it too, just because enjoy it as best as we can, right? Because there might not be a 2027 season, or if there is, it's going to be a very shortened season. There's definitely going to be a lockout. CBA is going to expire after December 1st, right? And it's going to be one of the discussions is obviously going to be, a possible salary cap in baseball. So that's going to be one of the big holdups there during the off season. What up, Petruzzi? What's up, Jacob? What's going on? Let's get back to the game here. So Sauer's in the game now for the Blue Jays. 1-0 here to Aaron Judge, who takes a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now to the Yankee captain. As Sauer pitches for strike 2, 1-2 now to Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 in today's game. As Sauer sets here on the 1-2, looks back at second. The pitch. Pitch is outside. Count is even at 2 balls, 2 strikes now. 2-2 count to Aaron Judge. And he hits a grounder to the third baseman. as they get the force out at second for out number 3. But the Yankees do put up 2 runs on 1 hit. And they're up 2-0. We're going to the bottom or the top of the 6th. X-rated, what's up, man? What's going on? Things still ironed it out. Who's that? There. Jeff Passan. Things still. Oh, okay. I think they're gonna. I mean, obviously, I think at some point they're gonna come to a solution, but I don't know. I really wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that's Passan's speculation. I know Passan's right about certain things, right? But I don't know, man. This might be a long off season, or there might not be a 2027, man. It's looking like 94. Everybody remembers the strike in 1994. That sucked. You know. But I appreciate everybody being here, though. Let's see. Let's see how many likes we got. Let's see how many likes we got. We have 74 likes right now. Let's try to get to 100. Let's try to get over 100 likes if we can. Cecilia wasn't born yet. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, Cecilia's young. She wasn't born yet. Yeah, I was, I guess you could say I was young at that time. So due up for the Blue Jays will be Charles McAdoo, Leo Jimenez, and Addison Barger. And it looks like Fernando Cruz is in the game. The man kills it with the splitters. 49.2 strikeout percentage with a splitter. It's almost half. Some incredible. And here's Charles McAdoo leading things off here for the Blue Jays. First pitch. Ball 1-0 to McAdoo. Old Sarge says, I think this 2020 nonsense is a crock. These knuckleheads know where their bread is buttered and won't risk the wrath of fans. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you, but I'm just expecting the worst. And there is going to be a double hit by McAdoo. So it's going to be a leadoff double by Charles McAdoo. Nice piece of hitting there by McAdoo, and that'll bring Leo Jimenez to the plate. I don't know why you're crying, Cecilia. I have no idea why you're crying. And first pitch to Leo Jimenez is ball 1. Jimenez is 0 for 2 in today's game. The 1-0. Got him with the slider. There's a strike, 1-1. So runner on second, nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Yankees leading 2-0 against the Blue Jays. Oh, swing and a miss. Got him with that splitter, that infamous splitter from Cruz. 1-2. Got him chasing that pitch. Cruz sets here on the 1-2, looks back at second. And the pitch is grounded foul. Still 1-2. Oh, it's the onions cutting from your barbecue? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You ain't fooling nobody. Another 1-2 pitch. Ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Jimenez. If you're just joining us, top of the 6th, man on second. Yankees leading 2-0, nobody out. The 2-2. Pitch is high, full count now to Jimenez. Cousin of basketball Hall of Famer Bob McAdoo. The 3-2. Does he go around? First base umpire says he does not, so it's going to be a walk to Jimenez. So first 2 batters here on first and second, they get on base. That'll bring Addison Barger to the plate. So the tying run's at first base now. Cecilia says 76 likes. Let's get to 100. Let's go. 24 likes away. So runners on first and second, nobody out. Here's Addison Barger, who is 1 for 2 in today's game. And the first pitch is hit into right field. It's a foul ball. Bounces off the net. 0-1 to Addison Barger. Cruz sets here on the 0-1. To Barger. The pitch. There's a strike, 0-2. Little bit of a delayed call there by the home plate umpire. So no balls, 2 strikes to Addison Barger. The 0-2 is popped up. Center field. Grisham tracking it, calls it, makes the catch for out number 1, and the runners will stay put. So 1 out here in the top of the 6th. With runners on first and second, that'll bring Davis Schneider to the plate. Davis Schneider is 0 for 2 in today's game. A double play would be ideal right here to end the inning. As Cruz sets here against Schneider, throws back to second to check on McAdoo on a pickoff attempt, and McAdoo gets back safely. As Cruz sets here against Schneider, first pitch is a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Davis Schneider. The 1-1. And Cruz is challenging it. It's initially called a ball. Cruz is challenging it. Let's see what the ABS system says. First time the Yankees have challenged any calls in today's game. And it was, in fact, a ball. So the umpire had it right. The Yankees do lose a challenge. It was just 2.8 inches off the plate. So the Yankees are left with one challenge now. And in the dirt, blocked by Wells. Count now is 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Nice block there by Austin Wells. The 3-1 is a grounder, but foul. Full count now to Schneider. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 men on, 1 out. Yankees leading 2-0. Yankees trying to protect the lead here as Cruz sets here on the 3-2. The payoff. Ball 4. Bases loaded here, folks, for Eloy Jimenez. So Cruz got himself in a little bit of a jam here. Yeah, I agree, Joseph. It should be 3 challenges, not 2. Eloy Jimenez is 1 for 2 in today's game. It looks like Carlos Mendoza is pinch running for Schneider. It's 1-0 here to Eloy Jimenez. Pitch was in the dirt, blocked by Wells. And the 1-0 is a grounder. This could be 2. There's 1, and there's 2. An inning-ending double play. Fernando Cruz is able to get himself out of a bases-loaded jam, and he's pumped up, and we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Yankees are still leading 2-0. What's up, David? Or Dave, sorry. What's going on, Dave? And we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Jazz Chisholm Jr., Paul Goldschmidt, Austin Wells will be due up. So nice job to the Yankees. Turning that double play, getting out of the jam. But I appreciate everybody being here with me on this Saturday afternoon. Thank you to all the new subscribers. If you're not subscribed, you're watching for the first time, make sure you all hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Keep sharing this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are on the road to 3,000 subs. But so far, so good from the Yankees pitching. Yankees pitching is they're really holding it down. I mean, Cruz got himself into a jam with the bases loaded, but was able to manage to get out of it. So good job to Fernando Cruz. And we should be getting back to game time here momentarily. And we are back to game time, back to the game. And Jazz Chisholm Jr. will lead things off here.
Talking all that jazz.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. is 0 for 2 in today's game. It looks like the Blue Jays have a new pitcher on the mound, Kalina Sauer. As Jazz swings and misses, it's 0-1 to 1-1 to Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sorry, problem with the pitch count there. The 1-1. Ball 2 now to Jazz. All right, Dave, that's cool. How's the weather in your area? Actually, it's Nate Garkow on the mound. I'm just going off of the names that I'm seeing. So Nate Garkow is the pitcher on the mound for the Blue Jays. Get it right there, MLB. Count now is 2-2 to Jazz Chisholm Jr. Count is even. As Garkow sets the 2-2. That is popped up, out of play. That'll be a souvenir for a fan. As Jazz fouls off another pitch, still staying alive. Still 2-2 to Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 2-2. Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now to Jazz Chisholm Jr. How you doing, Brad? The 3-2. Jazz hits a grounder to Jimenez as Jazz grounds out for the first out of the inning. Yeah, 70 degrees in Georgia. Nice, man. I think that's about the temperature here where I live. It's been a very dry winter. And the first pitch to Goldschmidt is strike one, actually, 0-1. The 0-1 is a hit up the middle, sorry, for Paul Goldschmidt as he gets a hit and will be at first base with a single. So runner on first. Austin Wells is coming to the plate now. We got over 120 people watching on YouTube right now, so let's try to get over that number. It's 1-0 here to Austin Wells. The pitch. Wells with a deep right field home run, a 2-run blast for Austin Wells. It's now a 4-0 game. Let's go. 2-run home run for Austin Wells. That's how you do it. Yankees now leading 4-0. Blue Jays in the bottom of the 6th. Okay, Brad, we can do that. And here is Jose Caballero, who takes strike one. And Caballero challenges it, and it is, in fact, a ball. So the call has been overturned. Yankees still keep the one challenge that they have. So good job to Caballero challenging the call and succeeding. The 1-0, 2-0 now to Caballero. As Garco sets on the 2-0, the pitch is a swing and a miss, 2-1. What's up, Richard Lee? The 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. There's a grounder hit to the shortstop, throws over to first, and they do get the tag on him, on Caballero. So second out of the inning. And that'll bring Ryan McMahon to the plate now. Yeah, we'll see, Cecilia. We'll see. Yeah, Brad, it's spring training for me. It's probably like the third game that I'm calling in this spring training game, so I'm still trying to get it right. 1-0 here to Ryan McMahon. The 1-0. 1-1. McMahon is 0 for 2 in today's game. Two balls, one strike now to Ryan McMahon. As Garco sets here on the 2-1. The pitch, 3-1. Three balls, one strike, two outs. Nobody on base. Yankees leading 4-0 here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Pitch is in the dirt. McMahon draws a 2-out walk, keeps the inning alive, and that'll bring Jonathan Ornelas to the plate. Here is Jonathan Ornelas, who takes strike one. Ornelas is 0 for 1 with a walk today. The 0-1. Upstairs, 1-1. One ball, one strike, two outs. Runner on first, bottom of the sixth. Yankees leading 4-0. And a big swing and a miss there by Ornelas. It's 1-2. We have 87 likes on the live stream. Appreciate you all very much. Let's try to get to 100. Pitches upstairs, 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Bottom of the 6th, runner on first. Garco sets the 2-2. And that is hit right to the second baseman. Throws over to first for out number 3. Yankees leading 4-0. A big 2-run home run from Austin Wells. And we're going to the top of the 7th here, folks. Game is moving along pretty good, pretty quick. Robert Boom says, LA Dodgers are my second team. Yankees are number 1. Okay, interesting. Commercial break, folks. Top of the 7th will be coming up. Yankees are now leading 4-0 against the Toronto Blue Jays. You're 25 days away from spring or from the regular season. Yankees are going to open up their season in San Francisco on a 3-game set. First game is going to be played on the 25th. It's going to be a Wednesday night. Can't wait to call the first game. Robert Boom says number 88 likes. Nice. Let's go. 88 likes. Let's try to get over 100 here, folks. Did the snow get you pretty good there in Pennsylvania there, Robert? Let me know, man. Did you have to shovel a lot? And all my friends on the East Coast, did you all have to shovel a lot? All right, let's get back to the game here. The other 2 runs was on a RBI double by Caballero, and the other one was on a ground out from Spencer Jones. And it looks like Tim Hill's in the game. He's the new pitcher on the mound for the Yankees. It's 0-1 to Aaron Parker, who is at the plate. The 0-1, a big swing and a miss. It's 0-2 now to Aaron Parker. Joseph says Cape Cod got hammered. Oh, boy. I can see Cape Cod for sure. Woo. So it's 0-2 here to Parker, who's leading things off here for the Blue Jays in the top of the 7th. The 0-2, line drive, foul ball. We are at 91 likes now. We're 9 likes away from 100. Who hasn't hit that like button yet? I'll bet, Robert. Boompa, nice. One and 2 now to Parker as Hill sets. The 1-2 is a foul ball. 1-2 still to Parker. The 1-2 outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Foul ball. Parker's battling here. Ninth pitch coming up here in this at bat. Let's see if Hill can get a strikeout. The 2-2. Big swing and a miss, and he struck him out. First out of the inning. I don't know if anybody's watching the game, but Does anybody know the name that Yankee? The answer is Ahmed Rosario. Hey, what's up, Sabine? Long time no see. Great to see you. She's saying 97 likes. Bill O is in the building. What's up, Bill? And that is hit into center field. Grisham runs in, makes the catch. Actually, that's not Trent Grisham. Who replaced him? Is that Nick Torres? Well, 2 outs here now in the top of the 7th. Usually in these spring training games, they always switch players around. And first pitch to Jackson Hornung is a ball, 1-0. I got you, Sabine. Bill O is just waking up. Oh, my God. Well, it looks like the Blue Jays challenged the pitch. And looks like the call is going to be upheld. It is, in fact, or actually the Yankees challenged it. My apologies. And it is a strike, so the call was overturned. The Yankees still have that one challenge remaining. A big swing and a miss. Nice job there by Tim Hill. It's an 0-2 count. Strike. And it's a grounder as Hornung strikes out for the end of the inning, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Good job to Tim Hill. And it's the bottom of the 7th. It's the 7th inning stretch. You know how we do it in the 7th inning, folks. Get your snacks, take a break, do some stretches. 7th inning stretch is here. I'll leave you all with some tunes. I will be right back. All right, folks, we are back. Bottom of the seventh. Yorbit Vivas is going to lead things off for the New York Yankees here in the bottom of the seventh. And Fernando Perez is going to be the pitcher for the Yankee or for the Blue Jays as Vivas takes ball one. It's 1-1 to Yorbit Vivas. The 1-1 is a grounder hit to the first baseman. He'll take it himself, steps on the bag for the first out of the inning. I appreciate everybody getting me to 100 likes on the live stream. You guys and gals are the best. Thank you very, very much for the likes, for the 100 likes. And here we have Kennedy Corona at the plate now. My first time seeing him. And he takes strike one. The 0-1, 1-1. Billo, you're funny. And the 2-1. And that ball is hit deep into left field, and that ball is gone. A solo home run for Kennedy Corona. And the Yankees are now leading 5-0. What a bomb that was by Corona. Let's go. And the Yankees are now leading 5-0 on a big home run there by Kennedy Corona. That was a moonshot there, man. That'll bring Seth Brown to the plate as Seth Brown takes strike one. You're funny, Bill. And looks like the strike call is being challenged there by Seth Brown. So let's see what the ABS system says. ABS system confirms that it was a strike. The Yankees are officially out of challenges. So the call has been confirmed. Hopefully you're doing well there, Sabine. I know you're in and out a lot. It's all good. And Seth Brown hits a grounder to the shortstop, grounds out. Throw made to first for out number 2. Plus 12 framing runs last season for Austin Wells. He was third in Major League Baseball. And here we have Marco Luciano at the plate now. It's 1-1 to Luciano. Two balls, one strike now to Marco Luciano. And the pitch from Perez is low for ball 3, 3-1. Let's see if Luciano could keep this inning alive. As Perez sets here on the 3-1 to pitch. And he hits that ball To right field, it's a foul ball. It's a full count now to Luciano. That was a big home run there by Corona. Now I'm going to have to pay attention to him. The 3-2. Big swing and a miss. Luciano strikes out. And just like that, we're going to the top of the 8th here, folks. I got you, Sabine. I'm sorry. Bill, you're funny. What's on the menu today, folks? What's on the menu today, folks? What are we munching on today? What's for lunch? What's for dinner? Any big meal plans? What do we got here, folks? Talk to me. What are we eating? Buckeye says chicken and noodles. Nice. Vegan meatballs and pasta. Okay. Are you? I mean, it's a silly question, Joseph, but are you really vegan, or is your girl vegan or a wife vegan? Like what? I was just curious because I definitely know some. I know quite a few people that are vegans. Semi. Okay. Semi vegan. So you probably eat meat like occasionally, I take it. Oh man, everybody coming in with the food comments. See, anytime I mention food, people bring, come out with the food comments. I love it. Tried it once and it sucked. What did you try? Billo says brisket and stuffed jalapenos with cheese and sausages wrapped with bacon. Okay. Roast chicken and rice. Okay. No red meat. Okay. I understand. A big salad and Italian pasta. Nice. Total vegan. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people that have told me that they've gotten sick off of like red meat. Me personally, I just think it depends on where you get it from. And we're back to the game here, folks. And it looks like Jake Bird is in the game. He's facing Cade Doughty. It's 1-1 count. Jake Bird trying to earn his spot in the bullpen. The 1-1 got him with a strike, 1-2, or actually he struck him out. Again, the pitch count on MLB in the game is messed up. Bird's sweeper is pretty killer, man. I'm as vegan as a carnivore, Brad says. It's breakfast time for you? Okay. And the first pitch to Nick Goodwin is a strike. Got him with the sinker, 0-1. The 0-1. 0-2. Let's see if Bird could go back-to-back strikeouts here. Robert, I can only imagine. The 0-2. Pitches in the dirt, 1-2. It's for me. The couch is for me, for my mother, and whoever visits. And hit back to second. Play is made. Nice play made there as the ball goes over Bird's head. And it was a nice play made there by the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. Yankees made a lot of changes in the lineup, so a lot of guys they took out of the game. So you got some new guys playing right now. And did he go around? The first base umpire said he did not. It is 1-0. We got 104 likes on the live stream. Thank you all very much. Cutter Coffee is at the plate. 2 outs. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Sinker seems to be working really well here for Jake Bird. Yeah, my mother she got her own room here. She got a bed set up and all of that. So the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him with the sweeper. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Here on the 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Good job to Jake Bird, making it a 1-2-3 inning. And we are going to the bottom of the 8th. Torres, Henry, Shoemake, due up. X-rated says you got to 100 likes. Yeah, appreciate you guys. I'm over 100 likes. I got 104 right now. So thank you all very, very much. Let's continue hitting those likes. If you have not hit that like button, if you're not subscribed, let's hit that subscribe button. If you're new, thank you to all the new subs. Greatly appreciate it. Continue sharing this channel out. Yeah, the Yankees pitching staff today, the roster, I mean, the guys who pitched today so far looking good. I like it. Ooh, Chipotle. Man, you know what? Chipotle for me, maybe it's different in other states, but here where I live, they fell off, man. Chipotle fell off big time. But I appreciate everybody being here once again. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. I got over 140 people watching across all social media platforms. So thank you all very much. But slowly but surely, the game is slowly approaching the end. Yeah, we're at 110 likes now. Appreciate everybody. Let's try to get to 120 if we can. And here is Braden Shoemake, who hits a grounder right back to the pitcher, right back to the mound as he grounds out. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring Peyton Henry to the plate now. And here is Peyton Henry. Takes ball 1. And there's a grounder hit to the shortstop. Fields it, throws over to first for out number 2. So 2 quick outs. I have Billo. What about it? And here we have Nicholas Torres at the plate now. He takes ball one. That's cool, Robert. I didn't know that. 2 balls, no strikes. 3-0 now. Pitches in the dirt. 3-0 now to Nicholas Torres. The 3-0 is a grounder hit to the shortstop. Fields it, throws over to first. Yankees go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. And the top of the ninth is coming up. Yankees leading 5-0. No, I appreciate you, Bill. I get what you're saying. I'm good. So, as I've speculated at the beginning of the live stream, so Ahmed Rosario was removed from the lineups to the World Baseball Classic travels. So, he'll be playing for Team Dominican Republic. And the Royals agreed to a deal with Starling Marte. I believe that's a 1-year deal. But we are going into the top of the ninth. Yankees are up 5-0. And looks like we are back to the game. And the first pitch looks like is ball one to Addison Barger. Harrison Cohen is in the game and to try and close out here in the top of the ninth. There's a strike, 1-1. As Cohen sets here on the 1-1, the pitch. There's a strike. It's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cohen. Or it's, excuse me, to, looks like it's Maddox Lotta that is pinch hitting for Barger. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 is popped up. Right field. And out of play as Torres runs out of real estate. As Cohen sets here on another 1-2, the pitch. is popped up out of play. Still 1-2 to Lotta. Cohen is from Syosset, New York. The 1-2. And he struck him out looking. Route number 1. And now we have Carlos Mendoza at the plate. It's 1-0 to Mendoza. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. It's a foul ball. 1-2 now to Mendoza. The 1-2. Another foul ball as Mendoza is staying alive. The 1-2. Outside 2-2 now to Mendoza. Yeah, no doubt, Bill. You ain't wrong about that. Well, can't challenge the pitch. You're out of challenges there, dude. Check with the third base umpire. Says Yankees challenge, but I think they're out of challenges. It's a full count now to Mendoza as Cohen sets here on the 3-2 to pitch. Ball 4. A 1-out walk for Mendoza, and that'll bring Eddie Micheletti Jr. to the plate. Sabine says, yes, they did fall off during COVID 100% in New York. I doubt it. I don't know about Los Angeles. The only other place I've had it in their menu, but sometimes it's easier to make. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, their burritos fell off big time. That's just my opinion. First pitch is a foul ball, 0-1 to Micheletti. Giants beat the crap out of the Dodgers yesterday. Yeah, Billo. I mean, again, it's spring training, man. And there's a ball, 1-1. I mean, a lot of these spring training games, as you know, man, it's just like they're just trying to. Players are just working on their mechanics, making their adjustments, seeing what works, what doesn't work. The 1-1 just misses. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Micheletti. Yeah, Sabine, he's with the Mets. Sorry to break the news. The 2-1. That is a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Micheletti Jr. Don't forget Devin Williams too, Billo. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Cohen, or to Micheletti Jr. Oh, swing and a miss, and he struck him out for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs now with 1 man on. And here is Aaron Parker, as Mendoza will take second base on a defensive indifference. So man on second, 1-0 here to Parker. As Cohen sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the cutter. 1-1. Cohen sets the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Got him with another cutter. Time to play that strike. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yankees leading 5-0 here in the top of the ninth. Runner on second. Cohen trying to close this game out. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that is popped up right side. Who's going to make the catch? Oh, and catch is not made, and that's going to score a run, or maybe not. Runners on first and second. Oh, you can't be doing that. Maybe it was battling the sun, couldn't see the ball. Oh, the ball hit his glove and could not make the catch. Ah, that was Nick Torres there. Come on, man. What are we doing? All right, now we have Jonathan Clase, who swings and misses on the first pitch, 0-1. Got him with a changeup. And the 0-1. Low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike to Clase. Cohen sets here on the 1-1, the pitch. And that's a grounder. Jazz dives for it, or Vivas dives for it, throws to first for the final out of the inning. And the Yankees win today's game against the Blue Jays 5-0. Good job to the New York Yankees. 5 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. Yankees pitching did extremely well today. Starting with Paul Blackburn, went 4 innings, struck out 2, gave up 4 hits, no walks. Bednar gets the win, came in for an inning. Fernando Cruz got the job done, got himself out of a jam. And the bullpen got the job done. Bednar, Cruz, Tim Hill, Jake Bird, Harrison Cohen. So good job to those guys. And good job to the bats for coming through on that big RBI. That started with the big RBI double from Jose Caballero, the 2-run home run from Austin Wells. That big solo home run from Corona, and then the ground out RBI from Spencer Jones. So overall, good job to the Yankees. Very nice job. But I hope you all enjoyed the live stream. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, folks. I do appreciate you all joining me for another play-by-play. Thank you to all the everybody, to all the new subscribers, to everybody who joined me today, this afternoon. You're good. You're good, Cecilia. Do what you got to do. All right. Thank you to all the likes. We're at 118 likes. Wonder if I could get 2 more. Make it 120. But I appreciate everybody hanging out on this Saturday afternoon. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you, Billo. Appreciate you tuning in, bud. Sabine says, "Oh my God, of course, it's every person in my life born in October, even if I was born by your." Nice. When am I going live again? I don't know, Cecilia, but when I do know, I will. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'm not sure when I'm going to go live again. But enjoy the final day of February. March 1st is tomorrow, which means March is officially baseball month. So baseball season's just a few weeks away here, folks. I appreciate it, Joseph. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nicolone. Thank you so much. Thank you all for the support, really. I mean, it means a lot. But I'm going to end the live stream here. Thank you all very much. Can hit that like button if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Thank you to all the new subs. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all very, very much. I'll see you all next time. And by the way, Bill, I'm a Scorpio. So I was born at the end of October. I'll leave you with that. And as always, let's go Yankees. We out. Enjoy your weekend, folks.